Hello guys, and welcome to another First Impressions video. And wow, Sparks of Hope is really good. Honestly, this might end up being one of my favorite Mario spin-offs on the Switch, like that's not a port, or one of my favorite Mario RPGs, because there is definitely a lot to this game that I really like, and it's just overall it's a great experience, and I definitely think it's worth and worthy of the title of a Mario RPG. It's definitely living up to the first three Paper Mario games in the Mario and Luigi series, and honestly, this is probably the best Mario RPG experience that I've had from a new game since Dream Team. And even though I liked Origami King was kind of different, and it wasn't exactly like an RPG and everything, and it did have some problems kind of bogging it down, but Sparks of Hope is on another level, in my opinion. It just, the battle system is great. Like, I want to get into that for a little bit. So basically, it's definitely a huge improvement from the previous game. There's definitely more flexibility and more things you can do. I really like the Sparks with their different abilities. They often have like things like status effects. They're mostly like based on status effects and different things like some are for defense, increasing attack, and then some can put like fire status effects and different effects on enemies. I really like that. One of the problems that I did have with like some of the modern Paper Mario games is the lack of status effects, and I'm glad they're back here. It's great to see them in another Mario RPG again, and I just really like how the sparks work in general. And you can like level them up. There's definitely a lot of customization here, and it's really nice. It almost reminds me a little bit of Xenoblade 3, since I recently played through that game. I know there's a lot of other games I played that have systems like that. I just think it's funny how I go from Xenoblade 3 to this, and it kind of has a comparable upgrade system and everything, because you kind of upgrade the characters. I mean, obviously they're battling and everything, but there's also like these skill trees, as well as like the sparks that you can level up that I mentioned earlier. And just overall, I really like the system here, and it feels much more like a traditional RPG than Kingdom Battle, and I'm just really enjoying it so far. And one thing that I really like about this game is the different worlds. Like, so far, I've been to like 2 worlds, not including like the prologue area. But so far, the areas are really nice. They have a bunch of side quests that you can do, which I always like. Definitely a nice feature there, and it has like a little mini map as well, and it's just really nice. I just really like all of these little aspects and little details that they have about this game. There's like tons of little Mario references sprinkled out throughout the worlds. Like, I thought initially I was a little worried that this was going to be like too different and too separate from the Mario franchise, but there's a lot of Mario references here, and I just really like it. I think there's even like a Paper Mario reference somewhere in there, like I think of Origami King, something like that. But just overall, worlds are really nice. I like the characters as well, even though they're mostly based on the Rabbids. I kind of like the Rabbids characters. I feel like the Rabbids have kind of grown on me ever since Kingdom Battle, so I think it's cool that they're actually expanding the Rabbids characters rather than just having them as these generic kind of creatures that all look the same. I like how they're... I wish Nintendo could do that with the Toads, but I'm glad they're doing it with the Rabbids here, because they definitely fit in well with the worlds, and I just really like how there's a lot of background stuff going on, and like background lore and stuff like that. Like, I think there's even information about one of the characters called Augie that you meet in the first area. He's kind of like this king character. He's kind of like in the water and everything, but he's you can like find information about him on these like these paintings inside of the first dungeon, and I think that's pretty cool that they have that. And just overall, I feel like it's structured well. I like the puzzles. They're definitely an upgrade from the first game. The first game, they were fine. But in Sparks of Hope, I feel like they definitely took the concept of like the pushing the blocks and everything, they took it a lot farther, and there's like a lot more variety here when it comes to puzzles, which I really like. I mean, the puzzles is definitely what made the dungeons great in the both Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario. So I'm glad they're kind of embracing that aspect here, like that the previous Mario RPGs had. And like I said, it's definitely kind of filling the gap of a Mario RPG, even though it would be nice to see like the Mario and Luigi series again. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope is just absolutely amazing so far, and it's definitely, like I said, it's worthy of the Mario RPG title and everything. And yeah, just overall, I've just really been enjoying this game. It's just really fun overall. There's definitely a lot to this. The story, it's not the most in-depth story, obviously, but I would say it's definitely decently good. Like, the writing is pretty good, and just like how the different areas are fleshed out and everything with all of the characters and different things in the different scenarios that happen. I've just really been enjoying that so far. And this is just overall a really enjoyable experience for the first few hours that I've been playing this game. And I can't really say that I recommend it yet. I probably will say that I recommend this game, but I'll save that for the review. But yeah, this is definitely one of the most enjoyable Mario spin-offs of the Switch era, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and make sure to check out my Discord server and Twitter if you want to. Goodbye.